Might have a real one. Oh yeah, gator gar. Good morning, folks, and welcome to the longest river in the state of Texas. Here we go, the Trinity, man. We are here. It's up, it's roaring. We're gonna go without the trolling motor today because I've got a paddle. We get stuck down there, we're gonna go this way, so we'll just drift back. We're gonna get in here, got good bait. Kayak completely loaded down, and we are ready to go, ready to rock. That is so cool. Let's get going, get moving. Mosquitoes are bad this morning. All right, to walk you through this scenario here, the river is completely blown out. The mud was all the way up on the ramp. The guy at Coleman's camp, his name is Danny Coleman. He's the owner. He took his tractor, cleared the ramp for me. Super nice guy. He has RVs for rent, whatnot there that you can rent from him and stay right there at the camp. River completely blown out, no visibility whatsoever. It's chocolate milk at this point, but it is falling. Due to all the rains that we had, it was really up. This would be about as far as I want to push it as far as debris coming down the river. You can see right here, there's some big logs, all kinds of debris in the river, and it's got pretty hard current flow, but it is coming down, believe it or not. And this is when these gar are really moving around and searching for food, in my opinion. The gar in this river, they don't use sight very much. I think they use scent as well as vibration. They know the river. They know what's in there, what's floating down. They can feel that stuff. Right here, I want to give a shout out to Mad Cat's rods. They build a great rod. You're going to need to gear up when you go for these things. These are heavy spinning rods from Mad Cat rods. You need something like that. You need something that can handle the salt as well as fresh water, because these things are the closest things to saltwater fish that you're going to get in fresh water here in Texas. But great rods. Really appreciate Matt Knight. He's the owner. Builds a great product that's very affordable. If you guys are looking for catfish rods, gator gar rods, even offshore for bull reds and stuff like that, these things will perform flawlessly. Also want to give a shout out to my guys at Fish Bite Rod Holders for building great T-bars and rod holders that will withstand these big fish. You guys need some rod holders or T-bars for your kayak or boat, hit them up. I'm not paid or on pro staff or giving free stuff or sharing this stuff with you guys. It's just stuff that I've found that works, and I wanted to pass it on to you. Alright guys, I'm set up in this big creek mouth here. Got good baits out. The river is really up, and as you can see, the mosquitoes are ungodly, flying around everywhere. But I've seen a couple of big fish roll right here where this clear water meets this dirty water, so we're going to sit right here. I have no idea how we're going to land this thing. If I do get a big one, what I think I'm going to do is there's a little bit of, I'm not going to be able to get out. This thing is, you'll sink down to your neck in this stuff right now because the river's been up so high. But what I think I'm going to do is pull him as best I can up on here so you guys can see him, and then cut him loose. That's about all we can do today, but we're going to give it a go anyway. We've got some good baits. Got a bite already. Bunch of gar swimming around in here, a bunch of them. Pretty cool spot. This is where I caught the monster the year before last. It was 7.6, whatever it was. But river's high, mosquitoes are horrible. We're gonna sit here all day. Why not? In case you were wondering, guys, it's almost 11 o'clock and I'm still sucking in mosquitoes, man. They are bad down here. The wind's blowing like 10 miles an hour, and they're still just relentless. You can see them. Things will do for fishing, huh? Had a couple of good runs. Nothing has really hooked up yet. Getting a bite. I don't like it when they just tug on it. Sure seems like a turtle to me when they do that, guys. Anyway, we'll just keep grinding here. Hopefully we'll get one. Might have a real one. Oh yeah, gator gar. That's a gator gar. Whew. Alright, we're hooked up. I don't know how good it is. We're gonna see though. Man, he was tearing line. Oh yeah, it's a big fish, man. God, that was... God dang it, I gotta keep some tension on this thing. I got line wrapped everywhere. I don't know how we're gonna land this thing. We got lines and crap everywhere. He swam right through that one. I don't know how the heck we're gonna land this thing. I knew there was one, had to be one around here. All right, there we go, we're out. All right, let's concentrate on this fish. All right, trying to pull us loose. God dang it. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna lose this fish messing around with this thing. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, big fish! That's a big one. Look at this thing, guys. That is a freaking humdinger. Nice. I don't know how we're gonna get this thing. I was trying to get you guys where you could see it. We're just gonna have to wear this thing down. It's a big gator gar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a big one, guys.
Oh, look at the head on that thing. He's trying to get down and stuff. Oh. Alright. Big gator gar. Let's get him around here where we can get a look at him. There we go. Now you guys can see in this clear water. He's trying to sink on me. Oh. I think I wore him out. Let's see what we can do about getting a rope on this guy, I guess. That's a big fish. Oh yeah. Alright. Let me see if I can get this. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm probably gonna break a rod here. Oh, there he goes again. Alright. Oh my gosh. That is a freaking whale. Look at this thing, guys. Oh, just a behemoth. I can't even lift him. Alright. Oh. That paid off. I think I saw this one flop. Oh my gosh. That's over 6 foot. That's a beast. That is a beast. What a war. What a battle. That is why you come to the Trinity right there. Alright, I gotta hang on to this thing. Because if it goes to flopping, I might be in the water with it. Whoo! Big, massive gator gar right there, guys. Oh, what a beast. What a beast. Let's measure it. Oh, big one. Woo! Alright, guys. We'll measure it from the back end of the kayak. I don't know. However big it is, it's not big enough. Let's let it go before we hurt her. There she goes. Woo! Oh. Holy crap, guys. Wowzers. Oh, talk about your rodeos, man. Oh. I'm a hot mess right now. I don't know what all I lost. There's no telling. I'll have to reassess everything after that one. God, that's the one I've been waiting on though. Alright. That's what I'm using for bait, guys. Big old hunks of carp. Alright, let's get this one back out there. That was cool. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm standing up in the kayak right now, guys. The river is roaring. You can see it behind me right here. What this is there's a creek that comes in to the main river, and there's like a transition line where this dirty water and clean water meet right here. And I've seen several big ones rolling, but this is always a good spot because it kind of, this little dam thing right here kind of blocks the main flow of the river, and these gar like to come up here and feed right on these transition lines. Tons of bait, tons of little gar, buffalo, seen all kinds of stuff, snakes, turtles. Caught a alligator snapper earlier. It was a little bitty one, but man, guys, the gnats today, I mean, they're like next level. It was mosquitoes this morning, and now it's gnats now. It's midday right now, and the gnats are still just murdering me, man. But you can see the river is just chocolate milk. It's got big logs coming down it. It was a hell of a deal getting up in here. Thank goodness my little outboard didn't let me down. She got me up in here. So there's just no place to land this thing, guys. I mean, I can't get out on the bank here. I tried to get out on the bank right up here. It looks like you could get out on that bank that's right there. Don't try it, man. Up to my waist in mud. And it's just all the way up the bank like that. You just sink down. But there are some gar around. I'm happy about that because it was a very slow morning, man. Just a few runs and never hooked into anything. So I'm going to sit here a little longer, guys, and see what transpires. Hopefully another big one, man. That would be cool. I don't know that I'm going to try to get him up in the kayak again, but you never know with me. I ain't got no sense. You see all these bugs? It's been all day like this. Sun's out. They don't care. They're just all over me. God. Alright. I'm repositioned. I got a little bit of bait left. Let's see if we can get another one. That was freaking awesome. I can't believe I got that freaking behemoth in the kayak. That was awesome. Good stuff. Trinity River. It's about the end of May, and it's muddy, guys. Muddy, nasty, buggy, but well worth it, man, when you can put fish like that in the boat. That was sick. Man, that was exciting.
Gar fishing is really nasty business, guys. You want to use carp, buffalo, drum, something with heavy scales, heavy bone in it, a lot of oil and fat. And these fish, they love them. Also, you need to scale the bait, at least the spot where your hook is going to be protruding. You don't want any scales around there to stop a hook up. So make sure you scale the spot where the hook is going to protrude through. Another tip that I'll give you is make sure you keep your baits fresh. When they get washed out or turtled, bring them in, put new bait on. So you need to bring a lot of bait with you. I brought 4 big carp on this trip, and it barely lasted all day because you need to switch baits out regularly for sure, and make sure you got fresh bait out there for them. You would be surprised on what a difference it makes to switch baits out when these things wash out. You'll catch a lot bigger fish.
Get this out of this snapping turtle, good God. A while ago, I always wash my hands after I cut bait in the side of the kayak right here. And I looked down and that giant snapping turtle was right here by the kayak. I heard him make a noise on the kayak, and I was like, I had my feet over there, and I looked down and that thing's head is like that big. It's bigger than my hand. Whew. Careful putting your feet in the water around here, guys. There are gators here too, but I hadn't seen any, thank goodness. But that was a dinosaur for sure. I'll let this one eat. Wait for a second. Oh, come on, that was a good run. I'll drop it now. Maybe he's eating it. I think he ate it. Oh, stick the wood to him. Put the wood to this thing. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Good fish, guys. Whew. Another big gator gar. He's out there going crazy. I stuck the wood to him. Oh, he's running back upstream now. What do we got? It's a gator gar for sure, man. It felt like it had a lot of weight. Okay, now he's getting mad. I'll loosen this drag just a little. This fish feels like it's got some weight. There's a log. Alright. Come on, dude. Come on this side. Are you going to go right for that log? I'll let it go by. Ain't you right where that thing was too, man? I'm telling you. It's like they know. Oh, come on. Ah! He took me right into that log right there and just popped off. Oh, God, that was a big fish. Oh, man, guys. I even loosened the drag up. I had full drag on this thing. Oh, I can't believe that. That was a heartbreaker, man. That was a big fish. I saw him jump out there. Well, I got one piece of bait left. I might as well put it out. I got one big last chunk of bait, guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here. That was a heartbreaker. I've been waiting on that one since I caught the last big one. But there was a log floating down, and he went right for it. I mean, right for it. He couldn't have got in there any more perfect than he did. It's like, I don't see how they see in this stuff. I don't think they see, they just feel, they know where something is. But the line, I had turned the drag down, and the line rubbed that log and just gave, man. It's just one of those deals. But this is how we're baiting it. Just a big old hunk of meat right there. Let's see if we can get one more before we leave. Alright guys, I gave it a great effort. Tried to get another one. Not happening. They've had enough, I think. Anyway, it's about 7 o'clock. I gotta work tomorrow, so I need to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the gator guard video on the longest river in Texas. Till the next one, Killer B out. We're getting a good run, guys. Right before I left, this is the last piece of bait. We're gonna let him run with it. He's running good too. I hope it's that 7-footer that I saw freaking flip right over there. Oh man, he is taking it, guys. He is taking it. Might have to set on him pretty quick. I don't want him to drop it. Man, taking some serious line. Alright guys, let's put the wood to this one. It ain't no giant, but it's something. Oh, maybe it's bigger than I thought. God dang. Okay, it's bigger than I thought it was. Stick him good. We're gonna wear this one out, guys. Try to anyway. He's coming upriver just like the other one did. I don't think it's as big as the fish we lost, but it's a gator guard for sure. Okay. Nah, it's a little guy. Always nice to get one on your last piece of bait, guys. Put the coal of this thing. What do we got here? Is that a gator gar? I wonder if this is a flathead, guys. Right where the other one went. No, it's a little gator gar. It's just a little guy. Come here, you. Come over here. Alright, let's get him around. He ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. Look Look at that thing. All right. Are you gonna act the fool? You are, aren't you? All right. I got him right in the corner of the mouth here, guys, but he is not done acting the idiot, I think. There he is. You see, he's barely skin hooked, guys. There he goes. All right, dude. Get and flop him back in the water. There he goes. That was cool. There he goes. All right. Anyway, I said I was going. There's a little bonus fish for you guys right there. Let's crank the motor up. There she goes, man. Let's get out of here. We need to. This river's dangerous at night when it's like this, guys. There's all kinds of debris and logs. So we're gonna put our safety harness clip deal on there. Make sure that we can get free if we need to. There we go. Now I'm gonna pull this anchor trolley in. Get us off this brush here. I got stuff everywhere, man. This thing is a hot mess. Alright. Use our little push pole here. There we go. Make sure the old alligator snapper's not there. He's been trying to bite my hand, man. It was nice to get one more gator guard before we call it a day. There we go. Headed out. Back to the ramp. Man, I love this river. It's always fun. Something right there. That's where I tried to go up the bank right there, guys. You can see the mud. It's all the way up to the top. Just solid mud. Anyway, for real this time, Killer B out.
If you've hung around this long, guys, I'm going to give you some tips right at the end of this, some stuff that I've found out that has helped me in my journey trying to figure these things out. First of all, you want to make sure your gear is heavy enough to handle these things. I already went over that in the first part of the video. Second, leader. For me, I don't use anything weighted. Seems like they drop it and you're going to have problems. As far as leader, I use 500-pound braid, and I haven't had one busted off yet. They usually bust the main line. I use a double uni knot from my main line down to my leader line. As far as hooks, I found that the Team Catfish Jackhammer 4/0 has worked really well for me. You want to make sure that you don't hook the bait so deep that there's not a gap in between that J hook. I don't use circle hooks. Found that it's very tough to hook these things up, and I also don't use trebles because it could kill the fish, especially if it gets down in his mouth, seals his mouth shut. You're going to want to have some kind of bait runner on your reel. That's why I use these big 6,000 pin Ferris bait runners for these things. You're going to want to let it run for a while. Usually when they stop running, that's when they're eating the bait, and then they start running again. That's when you're good to go setting the hook. You have to be really careful picking up the rod because these things can feel everything and they will drop the bait. I pick the rod up, disengage the bait clicker, and then let them pull all the slack out of the line, and then I really set hard. These things have hard bony mouths, so you need to get a good hook set. I go full drag on these things. when I first start out, and then I'll loosen the drag as I go. Hope this stuff helps. Get out there and respect these fish, man, and just have a good time out on the Trinity River.